Hello, everyone. Welcome to this month's R Club Rundown. I'm Megan Ellsworth.
And I'm Alex Toll. Can you believe it's November already?
No, what the
What
heck?
has happened to this year?
I feel like it was March, like yesterday. That's
I
crazy.
know, right? I feel like we were just like at IRE and now we're planning for IRE next year.
Yeah, and we were literally just at Western States, and now we're planning for Western States next year. And I was at the board meetings. It was, oh my gosh, there's just so much going on always, and it's
Yes.
great.
Well, and just to throw more at you, we have a lot coming up for the R Club. So let's just jump right
Ooh.
in.
Yeah, get into it.
First, our roofer of the month for November is Bumble Roofing, and they're based in Los Angeles.
Congrats.
I recorded a great podcast with Jose. It's a great contractor down in LA, and definitely go check out the podcast, check out the directory. Love working with those guys. And speaking of Western, I met him at Western, I think 2 years ago.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, love it. Yay, Bumble. And then we have an upcoming peer forum with
Yeah.
John Kenny about ICE updates on November 12th. So next Wednesday, 8 a.m. Pacific, 11 a.m. Eastern. And that's going to be critical information
Yeah.
to kind of finish the year out strong, keep your people safe and happy, and just kind of updating and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, and we don't have kind of a formal agenda for this one. It's just kind of like show up with the questions that you have. John
Yep.
Kenny will do his best to answer everything, and just kind of help you with what you need help with. So this is a great opportunity to just like you get an hour to just ask questions and get the information you need without it being overwhelming because there's so much information out there all over
Yeah,
the place. Talk to somebody who understands it and you know, just
exactly.
come in with lots of questions because that's what this is going to be about.
Yeah. Love it.
And then we have another really awesome peer forum in December. This
I'm
one's
excited.
December 3rd. And this is with the Glow Group. So Monica and Melissa from the Glow Group are going to be kind of facilitating this conversation. Heidi Ellsworth will be there as well. And it's called Horizon. It's all going to be women in leadership roles. So company owners, general managers, CEOs, presidents of roofing companies, and just kind of talking about overcoming challenges in the roofing industry as a woman, kind of sharing your journey of what you've already overcome, what challenges you're facing now, and getting some advice from your peers and from our moderators.
I love
So
it.
really excited about that one. I know we've had a few people already register, but make
Yay.
sure that you get registered for it.
Yeah, it's going to be a really
December
great
3rd at
conversation.
8 a.m. Pacific.
Yes, December 3rd. Ugh, I'm so excited. And kind of speaking of women leaders in the industry, we launched a new website called outdoorcoffeeshop.com. So if you are a contractor that also does landscaping or has landscaping friends, hardscaping, pool, spa, tile, anything outside of the home or building, definitely go check out outdoorcoffeeshop.com. And I was really honored with going to the WOW event, the Women of Water event at the PSP Expo, the Pool Spa and Patio Expo, 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And it was so phenomenal. And they actually took inspiration from National Women in Roofing to kind of start this organization. And it was a really cool event. And it was really cool to kind of see women gathering in an industry I'd never been in before. So I just really enjoyed it, and everyone should definitely go check out WOW Women of Water, and
And go
definitely
check
check
out
out
Outdoor
Pool
Coffee
Spa
Shop.
Patio. Yeah,
You can find all that on Outdoor Coffee Shop.
yeah. Go to
It's
Outdoor
a
Coffee Shop.
beautiful website. Shout out to Carol and Josh
Yeah,
and Heidi, of course, for making it all happen. It looks beautiful. It's a
yeah,
great website and excited to be expanding the coffee shops.
yeah. It's gonna be so exciting to see all the shows we're gonna be going to next year, and
Yeah.
and so yeah, if you're in landscaping, reach out.
Yeah. Do it. Okay. Wow, we've had a really busy couple weeks with
Yay!
new R Club members.
So many.
We have a lot. So I'm going to rapid fire. So as of just today, Bone Dry Roofing and their family of brands. So they're based in the Midwest. You've probably seen them in Denver, and
Yeah.
Nashville. I know Denver's not the Midwest, but most of their locations are the
It's
Midwest.
kind of Midwest, I
Um,
feel like.
and then their brands as well. So we have Whole Sun Solar, G&W Roofing, RCV Roofing, Siding, and Gutters, and Roof One. So welcome to the Bone Dry family. Excited to have
Awesome.
you. Their directories
Yay.
will be up very soon, so you can go browse and check them out. And then we also have MRS Roof Pros, who I know you met at
Yes.
MetalCon, Megan.
Yes, I met Ashley at the Metal and Mimosas event brought to
Yeah.
you by MetalCon, and it was so great, and it was so nice to meet her and learn about their company and how they're integrating like interior and exterior design into their offerings as a company. So it's
Yeah.
not just, you know, roofing, siding, gutters, but also we can help you design the whole interior exterior aesthetic of your home, which is really cool.
Yeah, and I was just listening to the interview this morning from MetalCon, and I love their name because it's MRS, which is like Mrs., and then it's
Hmm.
very much they have like some pink branding, which is really cute.
Love.
Um, but then it's also because her last name's Moss, and so it's Moss Roof Services, I believe. So it's
Hmm.
like a play on the whole thing. I think it's really cute. I love the
Yeah.
name, really creative. So, and they're in South Carolina. So welcome to the R Club.
Yay, welcome.
Our friend Jules at All Craft Exteriors in Minnesota just joined, so welcome. We have Stand Up
Yay.
Roofing in Texas
Yay.
and Heidler Roofing in Maryland, which Karen just happened to meet, another Ashley, met her just at the airport on the way to MetalCon. They were both going to Vegas. They sat next to each other on the plane. Crazy. So
No way, that's awesome.
small world. You're always going to run into us. You cannot
Serious.
avoid the coffee shops. We are
There's a few of
everywhere.
us.
Which, speaking of, we have an upcoming event. You're
Yeah.
going to the Data Forma event. Tell us about
Yes,
that, Megan.
it's next Thursday. It's a week from today on the 13th. Well, it's actually the 12th through the 14th, but I will just be there on the 13th. It's their user conference. So Dataforma's PSU event in Scottsdale, Arizona, and I'm really excited because I get to talk to all of their users that are coming out that use their product, want to learn more about their product, and they are unveiling a bunch of new updates that they're bringing to the platform, all sorts of stuff. And it's going to be just
Awesome.
so phenomenal. And there's going to be like 200 contractors there that use Dataforma and are wanting to get educated on all the new stuff that they're doing. So it's going to be an amazing event. And if you're going to that, please come say hi to me. I'd love to do an interview. I'd love to give you some swag. So yeah, I'm excited to do that next week in Scottsdale.
Yay! That's so
Yeah.
exciting. Give us an update too on what's coming up. We have a coffee conversations coming up.
Yes, I'm so excited again for the webinars we have coming up this next week because next Wednesday I'll be hosting the November RLW, one of the November RLWs with Owens Corning, and we're
Ooh.
talking about financing and how to kind of take control of your finances within your business and also how to offer financing to your customers. And I mean, the word of the year, the word of the quarter is kind of uncertainty, and I'm sick of hearing it, but it is the kind of theme for right now. And so having the ability to offer financing to your customers on these big ticket items like a new roof, new
Yeah.
siding, new gutters, whatever, what have you, is so critical. So this is going to be a really great conversation next Wednesday, the RLW with Owens Corning, about offering financing, taking control of your finances as a business, and going into Q1. That's so important. And then next Thursday, we're unveiling our trends report. So every year since
Ooh.
2016, we've been doing a trends survey asking the industry, you know, what are you seeing? What kind of terms do you use? What kind of technology are you using? All sorts of questions on overall like what's going on in the industry, and then we give a report. We publish a report every year, and it's been sponsored so kindly by QXO every year for the last like 4 or 5 years, I think. And so we're doing a coffee conversation next Thursday. Heidi Ellsworth will be hosting it about unveiling the report, going through all of the results that we got, and we're gonna have some industry leaders on the panel that it's gonna be really amazing. So definitely register for both of those. You don't want to miss out.
The coffee conversations about the trends report is like it's like the highlight of the year. It's so exciting to like get all
Yeah.
those results because so much work. Shout out to Lauren. She
Yeah.
puts so much work into that
Yeah.
trend survey every year and compiling all the information. But
It's a huge
there's so
undertaking.
much good information in there. So
Yeah.
you gotta it's a great place, 1 hour recap of everything that we gained from it. So
Yeah. And we've been
awesome.
doing them since 2016. So a lot of times too in this coffee conversation, we kind of look at year over year,
Yeah.
data that changes every year. And so definitely tune in. You'll get a sneak peek because then we'll be unveiling it a few hours after the coffee conversation. So you'll be the first to see it. So
Yay.
check it out.
Awesome. Looking forward to
Yeah.
that. And then last but not least, we have a new art club perk, which is really exciting.
Ooh.
Roofing Business Partner is offering a 1 hour consultation on AI. So 1 hour, first of all, that's a lot of time. You can get a lot done in an hour.
Yeah.
But this free consultation is designed to give businesses a clear and actionable roadmap for integrating AI without overwhelming your team and you don't want to create a resistance to change when
Yeah.
you're adding in a new technology, especially I
Mhm.
know there's a lot of people are concerned about AI.
Mhm.
So it's just gonna an opportunity for you to kind of learn how you can add it to your business without
Ask
it being
questions.
too much.
Mhm.
So that isn't live on the site quite yet, but it should be in the next week. So keep an eye out for that because it's a great opportunity. Um, you gotta get on board with AI, even if you're just using it in small ways to start. You got to get it integrated into your business.
Yeah. And I mean, man, to have an hour to ask an expert on AI
Yeah.
all your, silly, what you might think are silly, dumb questions, and to just get a really good idea of exactly it is, how exactly you can implement it in your business. Because I know a lot of people are hearing like, you need to use AI, you need to use AI, but a lot of people are like, okay, but like, how and
Where do I
why?
start? Yeah.
Yeah. And I like put roofs, I do roofing. Why do I
Yeah.
need to incorporate it into my business? So
Yeah.
I think that is huge to have 1 hour of free time to just ask as many questions as you can. That's awesome. So
Yeah.
everyone, please take advantage of that.
Yeah, absolutely. So keep an eye out in your newsletter. We'll be pushing that out in the next week or two.
Awesome.
So yeah, very exciting. Thank you to Roofing Business Partner for
Yeah.
that new art club perk. Yay.
That's awesome.
Well,
Yay.
I think that's it. I think we covered it all, Megan. There's a lot coming up
I
to wrap
know.
up the year. So
Q4, oh my gosh, it's going to be a whirlwind. We're like a weekend to Q4 and it's already been a whirlwind.
yeah,
So thank you everyone for, supporting the coffee shops and being our club members. And I hope to see you next month, Alex, for the next rundown.
I'll be there.
All right.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.